Hey guys, this Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything slash gossips and reaction Marie's take. I'm going to give you some information about this red-headed country singer guy. His name is Oliver Anthony, and the name of the song is Richmond, North of Richmond. And I can see why people are so fascinated with the song, because nowadays, with all that's going on in America, the inflation, gas price up, the rent is up. Now, what I fascinated the most about the song is the fact. Now, remember, I'm not going to go about race. I'm not going to go about education, but we have to realize this is a white guy feeling like that in America. The fact that he was able to express that in a song that went viral means everything to different background, different culture, different race, different color. It's amazing to see how everybody falls into the song, because if you're not the top 5%, the top 1%, you have to feel his pain, period. Now, if you want to take the ladder a little bit down, this man is a YouTube creator. He's a singer. And there was more than one song, but that song in specific seems like it's going to make it for him. And congratulations to him. I'm happy for him. I'm talking, if you want to go deep into what's going on in America, period. Whether you black or white, whether you have a job or not, whether you're supposed to be a middle class or not, it gets a little deeper than that. Yeah, it gets a little deeper than that. When this man saying you working overtime and the dollar ain't worth, the S word, he's not wrong, yeah. He's not wrong. I have been busting my what. Before you even get paid, the money is gone. And you're saying to yourself, wait, didn't I just make almost 3 something? Like, where did that money go? What you used to pay 300 for in food right now is 600 something. You see, the upper class don't feel those kind of hit, because they have the money already. It's whoever working for them, go shop for them, go do this for them. So it doesn't really shake them. It doesn't really hurt them. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. And when the pandemic happened, the billionaires make more money out of the poor than any other level here in America. They are making more money from us not being able to go to work, from us losing our jobs because we did not want to take the vaccine. It's so much more than just this red-headed country guy singing his heart out, making people's skin crawl, because what he's saying has so much truth into it. Not everybody gonna be agreeing to what he's saying, but brother, I feel you, man. I am in that boat of working overtime, trying to make it, barely making it, and still not being able to take care of business the way you're supposed to, The rent goes up, and you're saying, okay, every year you're adding $250 to whatever it was. Don't you think that's going to affect somebody financially? They don't care about us. They don't care about us. They want to make more money every 5 seconds, okay? And another thing, what people don't understand, middle class is no longer middle class, man. Everybody's suffering, If you're not the top 1%, the top 5% that has their own business, that may strike it in the lotto, make it in. Why you think so many of us are going so hard in crypto? Because we want to make it. We're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. We're tired of barely making it. We're tired of doing overtime, and it's still not enough to handle business. That's why when it comes to crypto, we become the crypto head. We're going crazy. And if there's a new coins come out, people, not financial advice, go crazy at it, because they want to make it to the next level without having to suffer so much to make it. Again, let's go into who is this red-headed Anthony Oliver country singer. Much respect to him. And he let them know what's up. He let America know what's going on. Whether you black or white, yellow, it doesn't matter. We feel it in our pockets. You see, the rent goes up, the gas goes up, everything goes up, but the pay did not go up. So you end up making the same money, paying twice of what you used to pay for, and somehow they expect you to have a great life. How is it possible? It says, right-wing influencer just found their favorite new country song, and Richmond, north of Richmond, a singing farmer in Virginia blasts high taxes and obese people on welfare, and even appears to allude to Jeffrey Epstein. Right-wing influencers are losing their mind over a new country song that just appeared on streaming services today. Richmond, north of Richmond, is a passionate screed against the state of the country, sung by Oliver Anthony, who identifies as a farmer living off the grid with his 3 dogs in Farmville, Virginia. In a video Anthony posted to YouTube earlier this month, he says he started writing songs in 2021 after he wasted a lot of nights getting high and getting drunk. Raw solo songs with titles like I've Got to Get Sober and Ain't Got a Dollar helped cultivate a small following, but it was the recently released performance video of Richmond, north of Richmond, in which the red-bearded Anthony performs the song on a resonator guitar and a field with a deer blind behind him, that caught the attention of conservative personalities like country singer John Rich and commentator Don Bongino and Matt Walsh. The main reason this song resonates with so many people isn't political. It's because the song is raw and authentic, vowing to promote any album Anthony released on all of my platforms. A look at the lyrics, however, may suggest another reason why Richmond, north of Richmond, is appealing to right-wing influencers. Anthony wails against high taxes and the value of the dollar, but also wades into some Reagan-era talking point about welfare. Lord, we got folks in the street and get nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. He sings, well, God, if you are 5'3" and you are 300-pound, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of food, Fudge's runs. The real head turner thought is in a power allusion to Jeffrey Epstein's Caribbean island, where the billionaire and the convicted sex offender allegedly introduces underage girls to powerful associates. I wish politicians would look out for minors and not just minors on an island somewhere. Again, guys, he let them have it. He poured his spirit out. And his straight-to-camera introduction video, Anthony, who according to a post on YouTube, cites Hank Williams Jr., no stranger to political songs, as his biggest influencer, says he sits pretty dead center down the aisles on the politics and always have, and that it seems like both sides serve the same master, and that master is not someone of any good to the people of this country, which is true, which is true. He also talks about human trafficking, which he admits is alluded to in the lyrics. Richmond, north of Richmond, one of the worst things a human being can do is take advantage of a child. He says in the video, I think I drew the line on being quiet when I started to see that becoming normalized, and I'll leave that at that. Okay. Again, guys, this guy, Anthony Oliver, pour his heart out, touch a few subjects that the witch don't want to talk about, and I'm glad he was able to do that and touch a lot of people. It doesn't matter your background, whether you're black or white, whether you poor or broke or rich. I hope the rich get it. I don't think it affects them in any way. But when he talks about if you 5'3", 300 pounds, people are gonna think that he's trying to belittle the obese people. It's not true. He's trying to make a point. You know, get up, do something, get yourself together. I'm trying to start working out myself, you know, and find a job and get yourself better. Don't stay home and say, oh, well, I am, they use the word, the H word for people that's unable to do certain things. But if you're unable to do certain things because of your weight, please, no disrespect, you can do something. Again, subscribe. Let me know how you feel. May God bless you. Have a wonderful one. May God bless Anthony Oliver for bringing his heart out, for letting people know what's going on deep in America. If you are not the 5%, the 1%, you suffer. Your pockets suffer. It doesn't matter how much overtime you do. And it's the truth. Subscribe. Bye.